Hello again. I'm not even going to introduce myself anymore because at this point I'm sick of it. But, as you can tell, it is technically March 30th. However, I'm still on the March 27th version because I did the math and it turns out that the first version of the March 30th, yes, there's actually two, was released on, or at, for my time, 8 a.m. And for the record, damn it, that's another Danielism. I say for the record a lot, and I can't help it. It's kind of like a nervous tick of mine. The second version, which we only know there was a second one because of Notch releasing the blog post 4 hours before the compile time of the jar that we have. And considering that he said that he was trying to fix bugs, it's highly unlikely that he just didn't release an update and then he was like, oh yeah, all these bugs are fixed, and everyone's like, but Notch, I don't see any new bug fix. He probably would have noticed that people said that things are still broken. However, the only thing that probably still wasn't broken was clouds, and they probably still moved with the player at first. And Notch probably, instead of having like a bunch of express bugs like, oh yeah, the chests still are broken or whatever, I think that what happened is that he did release it, didn't think the clouds were a big enough issue, and then people kept pestering about it, so after about 4 hours he caved and released an update that had fixed clouds, and thus, then he edited the blog post to say, edit, and yes, I fixed clouds. However, I could technically still play on the March 27 version if I really wanted to, as long as I open this up before 8 a.m. and then never close it, so there's that. I also want a little bit more with some tree regeneration and some wheat as well. But the reason I am on top of the floating islands is because, you probably saw a slight hint of it earlier, there is a very important bug I almost forgot to mention. And this also gets patched in the March 30th, so I need to mention it now. Notice how the top of the world is full bright. And this will lag a bit, so be prepared. There we go. The top of the world is actually lit. Like, it is in fact a skylight of 15. And if you are close enough and you light update it, the light, even at nighttime, will actually propagate down and light up the areas. Hey, here's another thing that's kind of interesting. You can technically place blocks above it, but they just disappear, like this. See? I can't actually place anything here now, but I can place it in the next one. Or not. Oh, okay, I guess... Oh, I think I know what actually happens. So the game probably sees that this is above it, and then it has, like, in its registry or whatever, oh yeah, there's some thing, chunk, whatever, above, y equals whatever. And y equals 127, and now there's some block here, but since we're technically registering this as error, it's not going to update it. And normally the game just locks it as error and also doesn't generate any chunks above because there's no vertical positioning. But the game, I guess in this case, does technically, at least in RAM, register something, because if you reload the game, you can then place blocks again. And it thus, I guess, then over registers this as being invalid and or it registers it as, oh, it's actually cobblestone now, and then loads these in around it as invalid block positions. Like, maybe it is just an invalid block position thing. Maybe the game like thinks, oh, you could probably place here, and then you place the block, and then it checks, and it's like, wait, no, you can't. Okay, update all these blocks that are at y equals 128 to be bad. I know a similar thing happens with the lava sea underground, where if you intentionally place blocks in that and then update to a version that has y equals 0 as a valid layer, most will be lava, but some blocks well, maybe not lava at first. Some will then turn into stone because the lava was actually hard-coated. But then if you place a block there, then the lava directly around that block will then be written into the game's files actually as lava, and you will see lava around it. And also the... also the block that you placed will be there as well, but most of the things will turn into stone. Oh, and yeah, and the player's lit as well. It's pretty lit, fam. I don't know why I just said that. Sorry about that. You can punch me if you want to. Once I update, this will become dark, so I'm gonna bask in it for now. Well, until I jump back down and then intentionally chop down some more trees. Oh, and also, there's another bug. I can't really show this quick because the cloud's following the player thing. I need to wait till a piece of cloud or whatever actually passes by. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Really, game? Why must you do this? Ah! Ah! Oh, damn it. Okay, come on. Come on. Come to Papa! I don't think it wants to. Well, you suck, Cloud. Oh! You can't see, I'm sorry about that. Just be warned that I'm trying to not fall off it and die. Move closer over something. The reason I want to show the cloud is because there is one issue that does get fixed in the March 30th involving it, and it's too low! Oh, okay. See, you see right to the very, very right. Ah! Ah! Oh! Okay, right to the very right and I die. And there's the body. Oh no. It's like, oh yeah, right to the very right, falls off island and dies. Oh. Well, if you saw it, basically what I was trying to show was that... Oh, I'm missing something else. What am I missing? What other item or entity? So there's 3 entities coming up and I have no idea. Oh, wait. Oh, it's on top of the tree? Or is it up here? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, it's just a wooden hoe. Okay, found it. I'm gonna push this guy into the water because he sucks. And now I can't. Oh, wait, can I? Nope. He's pushing me in the water! The dead corpse is pushing me in the water! Cobblestone. Anyway, there's some more wheat I was going to turn into the weird bug. I didn't intend to die, but what I was trying to show was that clouds are exactly at y equals 120, and thus clip or z-fight with the top face of any block at y equals 119. or the bottom face of y equals 120. And, well, other than that, I think that's it for all the 327 bugs. Next time I'm recording, I will have probably done a few more dumb things involving tree regeneration. Hopefully I can get one tree to grow on this grass I'm growing here before I update. But the next video you see will be the March 30th version, which basically fixes all these weird 327 bugs except for the two involving respawning. Those don't get fixed yet. Sorry about that. And also, entities not saving is not a bug, that's just Notch not adding the feature yet. Because he's Notch. And stupid. Anyway, have a good one. Bye.